Hey everybody, so today the headlines are all over the place that North Korea may break out into a nuclear war at any moment. So I find this highly unlikely. First of all, Kim Jong-un is following a policy which his father came up with, which is the concept of North Korea as an armored hedgehog. So this concept is that North Korea needs to be as difficult and as costly to attack as possible in order to make it so that the United States, South Korea, Japan, or any other Western power that wants to overthrow the Kim dynasty in North Korea would suffer hundreds of thousands of casualties, primarily around the city of Seoul, which is, the beating heart of South Korea. And also, they want to make sure that the soldiers of the invading Western Allied armies suffer lots of casualties as well. So this is the fundamental philosophy behind why North Korea is pursuing nuclear weapons. However, the recent economic sanctions against North Korea and Donald Trump's rhetoric has really seemed to have triggered Kim Jong-un, but he's doing this on purpose. He really wants to make it seem like North Korea, he's acknowledged that it's a poor nation, and however they are facing the Western world alone. However, China's aiding them a lot. North Korea just discounts this, and this is why they want to make it like North Korea is against the world, and this justifying his large military expenditures. And that keeps them in power. This fear of the American, savage that's going to come and, rape the North Korean women and kill all the men and all sorts of stuff. He's portrayed the West as evil, and this is the fundamental theory behind how he's able to stay in power, because it's a complete totalitarian government which needs to keep information out and loyalty to the Kim dynasty high. However, right now that's starting to decay due to corruption, because you can go in there now, the rich North Koreans are able to bribe their way out of things so they can acquire Western goods, and this is starting to leach in, so it needs to up the ante. So this is where Donald Trump comes into play. He is great for word wars, and he takes the bait, escalating. He's basically proving to his people that Americans are savages. I think that we should just leave him alone. And if he does, we need to have a show of force that would, show that his military is insignificant, like flying the B-2 bomber over Pyongyang. I thought was a great move, because the United States is starting to get to the point where its conventional weapons are becoming very, very useless. So take his famed artillery that could kill hundreds of thousands of people, and so we've almost got to the point, not quite there, where precision strikes could take out his entire artillery line within seconds. But we need to get working on that. That would be like primary one. And he realizes this, so he's building more high-tech nuclear weapons and missile delivery systems to target. I think the ultimate goal is Los Angeles or San Diego, high population center, good target for him, making an invasion costly. However, he's not going to do this unprovoked. That's a thing. I at least I think so. I think he's acting rationally along this, armored hedgehog philosophy. However, he needs China to stay afloat, so these economic sanctions may be hurting him right now, so he may do, try to steal an American citizen or do something to really escalate the tensions, to overshadow the economic hardships that North Korea is going through at the moment. I mean, there really have been since the 1990s, but that's for another story. So I think that nothing's going to stop North Korea peacefully unless China fully stops supporting North Korea, stop all trade, and then that would be effective in bringing North Korea to the negotiation table. But until that day happens, North Korea will always be dangerous, and I don't think they'll do a military invasion. I just don't think it will happen. I could be wrong, but I hope I'm right. And I think these headlines are a bit outrageous, a bit clickbaity. Thank you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe down below. If you guys have any thoughts of any other videos you want to hear. So these are just my thoughts about the North Korean nuclear situation. Thank you guys. Have a great day.